because nobody dare let it out when ruination must follow. He told you about atrocities committed by your rulers behind your back. What do you think of that? They hate him for telling you that.
Oh, yeah.
You're not supposed to know stuff like that. Not in our democracy. So how are you going to know who to vote for if you don't have information on the things being done behind your back by your rulers? That is why you must free Julian Assange. It should be the duty of every man and woman and anybody else, for that matter, to inform their fellows when vicious things are carried out behind their backs, to report serious crime to them. That should be a common decency. And in order to allow that to happen, there should be a law, and that law should unconditionally protect a person informing his fellows of crime. But we have no such law. They destroy people for telling the truth. Not only do we need people to observe this obligation, but we need a publisher to be able to inform our fellows about this news that we give them. And that was the role of Julian Assange. They hate him. They hate him because he's exposed the real nature of the people who rule you. That is why you must stand up, because you know you are human beings, and to a human being, injustice to one is injustice to all. You are all the victims of injustice. Do you not realize this? You are not allowed to know about crimes committed by the people you elect. What the hell kind of a country is this? Stand up and demand absolutely the release of Julian Assange and the punishment of people who commit war crimes and the punishment of all the people who have conspired to shut his mouth and shut Chelsea Manning's mouth and shut your ears. You are not supposed to know this stuff. It's time you told them that you damn well will. Free Julian Assange. Free the truth. Free Julian Assange.
Free Julian Assange!
And if we say it like this, and we sing it like that, maybe the chords will bring back all that no, that was bring it home. So bring him home. As Henriette didn't believe, look him in Tower of London, and all of the horses and all of them cannot put their lives together again. And if we say it like this, and we sing it like that,
Finish your joint and all your... Sorry, I saw a cigarette join us. It's too long.
I presume she's pre-organised.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Yes.
The news assassination. Also the freedom. Absolutely. Oh yeah. I see, because I was sweetness. As I'm going to see.
Hi guys, so I'm Cheska from Outreach Worldwide. So all the amazing people who've come today are basically here because of Julian Assange, and it's been such a wonderful day. The human chain has actually worked. It's gone all the way from like Westminster Abbey all the way down onto South Bank. It's been a brilliant day, but the only sad thing is that the organisers of this have told people to stop the human chain and it's time to finish. But whereas if it was me, I wanted to kind of stay late into the afternoon, evening basically. But it's been a good day, and we've also been here with our public order bill leaflets, our human rights leaflets today. And Carl's been here with his light paper. Gonna say hi, Carl. Carl's from the West London group. But we've got Katrin here, and she's going to tell you a bit more, because it's not just about Julian Assange today, it's about the dangerous trend of basically journalists going to prison globally, and that's a problem, and that's part of the reason that we do really need to be aware of the online harms bill, and we do need to fight against that one, because otherwise that is basically going to be law here. So Katrin, would you be able to talk about these two people? Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So these are two journalists, two German journalists. And we are here to support, of course, Julian Assange, but as well other journalists like Oliver Janich and Michael Ballweg, which are both in jail. Oliver is in jail now for 50 days, I think, on the Philippines, or on behalf, initiated by the German government. And the other one is locked away for 4 years already, both for freedom of speech. So it's actually Oliver Janich is a big figure in, both of them are big figures in German resistance, like David Icke. And I think they have just been, if the government wants you out the way, they lock you away and find a way. So they twisted out of context, twisted around some quotes, I don't know, I can't remember, Telegram or Twitter, and made it look like he is encouraging people to kill Joe Biden, which is completely false accusations. The other one, I'm not sure, I didn't do enough research, but I think it was about misuse of donation, which is again out of absolutely false, because he can prove every single paper he spent. So we are standing here in solidarity for both of these journalists and every other journalist or freedom fighters which are in trouble around the world. There are doctors which are losing their jobs, lawyers, and so on, even teachers or nurses which lost their jobs worldwide. So we have to actually stand up today because tomorrow it can be us being locked away. So we have to stand together, make a stand and tell the government this is not right, let them be free.
Thank you very much, guys.
So yeah, that's basically why we're here today. But it's very, very important that you guys do get out and about if you have some time in your local community. We've got the public order bill in which they want to ankle tag protesters. We've got the online harms bill in which they want to completely stop freedom of speech online, and then they're still trying to jab children. So there's everything to pay, there's everything to... Basically, we have to keep going. Even though it seems like a time to rest, we've got to keep up with the momentum. So yes, that's all I have to say.
Julian Assange! We're using South America.
If you want Julian freedom, raise your hand. Free Julian!